Is my mic? Okay, my mic's on. Hello. This is a behind the scenes look of me not opening OBS for about a month and just not remembering my scenes. I think this one is. There we go. This is starting time. Uh, it's not going to be very long, but just a little bit. Uh, b b one. Do I have music? I don't have music. Hang on, I got the perfect song for this. Set the music source, preferably a little more than the top half of the screen. Music. Can you guys hear that? Let me ping Discord so that I have someone to actually troubleshoot with instead of just speaking into the void. Uh, Twitch.tv/Dr.Flipside. Oh my god, I didn't change stream title. It's like I'm gonna forget that every stream. More bull. If you're here for Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers, I will play that game next. I like both of these roguelikes equally. I'm choosing Balatro today because I've been saving the challenges for stream, and then I decided not to stream because school sucks. I have trying to think of anything else this stream needs. I think we're good. What is this Steam notification? Huh. I don't know what that's about, but it's not related to stream, so I'm gonna start this stream now, because I feel like I've been meandering for enough. Wait, where am I? It says I'm in this OBS scene, but I can't tell where. I'm just gonna switch scenes. The game's... I not have a game scene? I don't think I do. I think I have to... Wait, no, this is the game scene. I just have to make the game visible. Change the source of this to balatro. Stream element is visible, right? We want stream elements visible. I don't know where I'm putting it, but it will be visible. Do the game, scale this up. Once I relearn OBS, then we can start gameplay. I'm not actually sure where I'm sticking this. Alright. So I'm gonna start a challenge, and once again, my cursor's visible, so switch to the controller. switch to the controller, that will turn on. It's already plugged in. I'm not sure what it's waiting for. It's flashing, and then it doesn't do anything, does it? I should be able to just charge it. It shouldn't need batteries. Ah, crap. It's not, like, dead, is it? I don't want to get up and get new batteries. Why is it... I have the lightning cable plugged in. I don't understand why the lightning cable doesn't do it. Fuck. Oh, it's glowing. And the batteries just came loose. That's nice. That's good for those two things to happen at the same time. It's drifting. Cool. That's, well, it's balatro challenges, so let's add some more challenge to our run. Please can this stop? I would prefer if it didn't. Alright. Nope. Okay, one more time. Don't touch anything, let it boot up as normal. Okay, no, it just hates me. That look, that, I can't even hide that drift. I can't even play around it. But why does why does the controller decide now is the perfect time to throw? Alright, you know what? I asked for a challenge, I'm getting a challenge. Can we beat Balatro with drift? Inflation. I forgot I loaded in on this one. Watching an old... This is a lot like watching an old computer booting up and loading all its assets individually. Yup. This computer hasn't booted in months and it's taken its time. Permanently raise prices by 1 on each purchase. That sounds very fun. Actually, I don't need the music on anymore. It served its purpose. This this is the song right after the calming jazz song I just played. So that's Race Storm soundtrack. Actually, we can turn the soundtrack back on because, oh no we can't. I will fight this drift. Alright. Inflation. Let's... Hopefully, like a balloon, this run will go up and not down. So foil is good, but it technically still counts as a purchase. Small blind gives us money. Oh. Like, why? Why? This is so unfortunate. Why? I'll play with an invisible cursor. I thought I could deal with the drifting. I was bluffing. I cannot, in fact, deal with the drifting. It's painful. Alright. Can I beat Balatro when my cursor disappears? Ooh, aces. I actually don't want to pull for aces because I just already discarded an ace. Oh, I discarded my sevens. Oh, you... Why did I discard... Alright, we get a full house and clear in 2 hands. Please. Can the stream see my cursor? Because I can't. Ride the bus. This is going to be a pretty good purchase, I'd argue. It's scaling molt. And buying this once means it goes up forever. Or until we throw the run and play a face card, of course. Please just let me look at the blinds. We could take Overstock and it could be good because I'm pretty sure re-rolling also counts as a purchase. I don't want to enter debt, but the fact that I start with credit card implies that I should enter debt. Maybe if we find a good economy joker, then we can combat the inflation. Discard. Nope. We don't get a full house. We still don't get a full house. 2 pair, but no house. Now is when I question my balatro skills and wonder which hand I should pull for next. I think we can get a flush out of this. I thought wrong. Okay. That's a face card, so we can't play that. Well, okay, so this specifically says scoring face card, so I can play that king. Wait. Okay, it's not a straight flush. We were close to a straight flush, but we don't have the discards to pull for it. Oh, I wasn't paying attention in the slightest. Okay, we do throw this run. The problem is I don't have cards to make winning hands, and flush is my only good hand. Wait, we have 3 of a kind. That'll win for us. Amogus. They have added Amogus to Balatro. Come on. Where is it? Is it on OBS? Let me make sure it's not an OBS setting. Capture cursor. Nope, that doesn't make it visible. That makes the thing invisible. Allow transparency? Alright, we forge ahead. Temperance. This looks like it gives us our money back, but because of the inflation mechanic, this doesn't. Chariot? Problem is, this activates before the bus, and we kind of need more scaling, so... Overstock, roll 1, we're going into debt, baby. Chartomancer, that's actually could be pretty good. It can either give us very meh tarot cards, or it can give us the best tarot cards in the game. What's the best for us is probably some scoring, because we have none of it. And all of our scoring depends on face cards, not existing. Do we want to go into super depth for an Arcana pack? I think we can handle depth. Magician and Priestess. If Priestess lands on a good hand, it could hand us the boss run. If we get a lucky Magician, we get 20 molt, and that clears the boss hand in 1 pull. I'm gonna go with Priestess requires... Priestess could also require pull, and we'd have to pull whatever hand this lands on without face cards. That being said, I'm still confident in Priestess. Just let me find the use button. Yeah. Straight flush. Venus. 3 of a kind. 3 of a kind's actually really good for scoring, because now it's on par with a full house. Neptune. Sure, I will 100% entertain the idea that actually, as much as I would love to use this, I kind of need that $3. Next round. Reroll isn't affected by the inflation, so maybe reroll might not trigger it. Hierophant is interesting, but what do we pull for? Actually, we have Free of a Kind 5, so we might as well play that. Make 2 of these chips. Make up for the lack of chips for not playing a full house. Actually, we have a full house. Does that actually lands us less points because of the mole. Alright. Okay, that's one. Okay, cool. Game volume is a little bit loud in the chat. Wormy cursor. Oh, you can see the cursor? I can't. Is chat covering up? Oh, you're right. I was supposed to check that when I got into the run and then totally forgot. Thank you. You don't need to see run info and options. Like, you saw them. There they are. Don't forget they're there. We could full all in on Free of a Kind, and that's looking very viable. This isn't viable because all of the challenges are going to be on a difficulty that doesn't have Eternals. This is a lot better with Eternals, and so we push on. Spectral Pack. Now there's a very interesting interaction with Spectral Pack and Credit Card. If you get RAF, which sets your money to 0, it deletes your debt. Also, let me turn down the game because that's another thing I need to do as a streamer. Alright. I'm going to roll for this because this might... and... I mean, that also gets us out of debt and could potentially get rid of a face card. We don't really have anything that we'd want to go into yet. All of our numbers are even chance of pulling them. I'll risk an immolate just to get rid of face cards. Okay, I got rid of one. Good job. And I could double my money. Double my $1. Select def 2, 2. Pull for 2s, I guess. Do we want to pull for 10s or aces? Actually, pull. Ace, Jack, 7, 6, and 5 got removed. Did I pull? I'm trying to push rank. Okay, let me look up how to actually fix this, because it might be more simple than I'm expecting. Turn off NVIDIA. Hide pointer while typing in Windows mouse settings. Mouse settings. Additional mouse options. Pointer options. Uncheck hide pointer while typing. Apply. That didn't fix it. Whoever made that comment on Reddit, they're lying. Because, like, their solution is to just turn off OBS, and I can't do that because that's where the stream's coming from. Download and install borderless gaming. Recording the screen instead of capturing the game itself in OBS. If you tab out and get back in by clicking balatro in the taskbar, that didn't work. Okay, so it looks like I'm just gonna have to not alt-tab. Really brings up if we do that, go on the internet and tell lies. Alright. My channel, open the stream on my phone so I can see chat. I'm looking for a display capture. Primary monitor. Alright. Yep, nope, everything's fine. I can alt-tab. Alright. Fix. Wait, no, I still can't see my fucking cursor. I can see it on the stream, but I can't. Okay, now what if I try removing the game? Anything else that could be capturing balatro? No, it's still not showing up. That also didn't work. I just showed display capture for nothing. Alright, I'm gonna try and fix this later. I want to play the game instead of fiddling with tech. I don't want to waste time overthinking my pulls, but I also know that I kind of need to pull good cards early. Anything that makes it free of a kind, because it would win. Actually, what if I just clone the two? What if we start building hack? I'm not using hands. I'm making hands. Like, I could see the cursor on stream, but not in game. I don't understand how that works and what kind of tech luck is making that happen. Also, I won in one hand. Pog. Hang on. Do I remember which button it is? Yes, that's the button. Good job. I pogged. To-do list. Not the economy joker I was expecting. I don't even know if it's a good idea to run this. We spend $10 for it. We don't know if we'll get that money back from tarot cards. And it's $4 for a high card. I mean, what's the boss blind health? 16k. So if I could get 2 free of a kinds without diamond cards, which sucks, that could work. Problem is, I really don't want to mess around on the boss blind. We don't have enough score to really play high card. Plus, our scoring basically depends on free of a kind, so I don't think I want to roll this. Let's just save our money. I don't think we need to spend $10 on a tarot card pack. Temperance. Actually, that's a ridiculously good temperance, because we have the rare. Don't sell, use. Ruminating. Ruminating. 2 good cards to pull for. We get 4 free 4s. And that almost does it. Almost, but not quite. We get to sit here and wonder how we're gonna use this last hand. We can't really pull for anything, but we have 2 discards, so might as well use them. I wonder if a debuffed face card would break the multiplier, but I'm not gonna find out. I can pull for 8s, right? Yes. We have more 2s, so I might want to hold on to this and instead get rid of a 7. Discard. And cool, we don't roll another 8. We have 2 pair. Maybe with 2 pair it'll be enough, because at least that's some chips to go with it. That's what? 16, 18. Yeah, that's enough. Maybe we should be playing extra hands just to get Bus leveled up. Midas Mask? Funny you say that. I can't play face cards. Fool? Another Temperance. That's a very good use of $9. Hang on. It raises inflation, but it gives me money. And we have interest now. We technically don't need the credit card. We can keep it as like a memento of how we got here. Does reroll count towards inflation? No, it does not. We can reroll without fear. Another face card proc, or another free of a kind. This is worth it because it's score. Chips. We have Molt down, but chips is something we can gain from planet cards. Holographic. Do we want to run holographic Lust? We have Chartomancy, so it's not far-fetched that we gain flush cards or heart, although which suit we get to convert into isn't really up to us. Is this worth buying for the 10 molt alone? Because this only triggers like 3 times, so we'd just be getting it for the holographic. I don't think we need it. Actually, let me check. Score. I think we'll be fine with the planet card. We could skip for 2 common jokers, but I'm fine with the jokers. I have Judgment. Oh boy. Judgment. Squoke. That bit comes from Grapefruit, I gotta be honest, but now, ever since watching Grapefruit, I look at this and go, Squoke. It's even 10 plus 10 mul, which is bonkers. I didn't need it, but I have it. But that brings forward a challenge. We already leveled up Free of a Kind twice, so do we keep going Free of a Kind, or do we start going into 4 of a Kind? First, we can just play Free of a Kind and have 1 extra card in there, and that could even be a face card, just for the lulz. Okay, hopefully we get Free of a Kind 5, but that might not happen. It would be really cool if we got Free of a Kind 5, but is it mandatory? Okay, we didn't get the Free of a Kind 5. We now contemplate our life decisions. Oh, we actually have a very terrible chance of pulling another 5, so we might as well. Aces, 4, yeah, play those. There's our Free of a Kind. Whee! Oh, I forgot the 4th card. Okay, I need to remember to use this. I remembered to steal the joke from another streamer, but I didn't remember to proc what the joke comes from. Also, foil? Maybe. That might be better than Dep. My cursor is still invisible. Wait. Wait, no, now it's invisible on stream too. How did that happen? Sell this. Drunkard. I would appreciate it if I could find the buy button. This is such a weird handicap for a stream. I wish I could just play with my cursor. Might want to consider a polychrome, but it's random. It could proc off of face cards, and I don't think I want that. I like Cartomancer. The moon. Alright, so we're most likely to pull for 2s. 3 is pretty good. 4 is pretty good. 5 is not likely. Ace is not likely. We could just discard our higher numbers. Boop, 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 boop. And I know I have Hierophant 5s, but I can't reliably pull them. Do we? I think we do. Starting to run out of discards. There it is. Alright, we win. Right? And I forgot Square Joker again. Jeez. Okay. We lock in. I mean, we still have plenty of score judging by our points right now, but we can still remember to build square. Another free of a kind buff. We don't have any real economy yet, and that's really unfortunate because we have a decent build, but will this build get us to the later antes? Next round. No, wait, use this to align myself and then go to next round. I'm going to hover over my jokers for every action. 8. We keep the 8 and the 4. Actually, we just have to believe in the power of 2. There it is. 2 does not disappoint. Hierophant. Get extra chips. Delicious chips. Cash out. Tarot Merchant. That's good and bad at the same time because more purchases means more inflation. And man, like, I don't want to. Like, it's a planet card, so of course I want it, but I think most of this inflation is coming from planet card. Next round. The sun. I mean, these being in our inventory means that when we roll for a tarot card, that can't be either of them. Discard. 10 and 8 are equally as lightly. Go for the higher chips. Get rid of the... Yeah, get rid of the 5. And regret getting rid of the 5 now. This is why balatro is my favorite game, because you learn whether or not you should regret your decision very quickly. Discard. And 10. 10 does not disappoint. Actually, I just realized, because the prices are getting so high, it seems to be affecting my tarot cards. So now I can sell these for 7 each. Strength, we could make more 2s. Sell moon for 7 and $14 strength card, worth every dollar. Castle faceless. On one hand, faceless could make us a lot of money. On the other hand, it could force us to keep face cards in our hand that we can't play. I think Chartomancer's better here, because it's scaling with the inflation. Maybe reroll? Judgment. Problem is, it's just a very slow method of chip generation, and I don't know if we're doing it justice here. But to replace it with something random, I don't think that would help either. Select. Hopefully we come across some aces, or we could pull free of a kind immediately. Use Hermit immediately to free, and I'm going to remember to play a 4th card this time. Okay, we have too much score. I need to start using these hands towards building bus. Cursor. Is this worth a reroll? Another planet card. Maybe I do want Tarot Merchant if I'm just gonna buy tarot cards anyway. But like, I want a source of chips. Maybe if I could get Bull, that would scale faster than Square Joker. We could also get Reroll the Clown. Select the Needle. If we pull our feature hand, we'll be fine. Alright, keep the ace. Toss the 10. Free is more likely than 10. Come on. There we go. 2s, and would you look at that? 2 aces. But what's this? They're now 2s. Not just any 2s, mult 2s. Now, oh wait, this is Needle. We can't waste hands. We only have 1. I think this will win. I could have played a 4th card again. Jumbo. This is a very pricey purchase, but, well, I mean, when we're spending $17, the extra $2 doesn't matter, which I think is the goal of inflation all along. But at this rate, it's not that much of a price difference for the 5 extra cards. Another 2, that's a really good 2. There's also Steel. We could start running Steel cards, but Molt 2 with a gold seal is better. Do we want to go back in time? No. We kind of need hands to build Square Joker that I keep forgetting about. And there's mouth, so that's another one where we can't really throw hands because if we play a high card, then we only play high card. I've lost runs to that. Initial cards and booster packs in the next shop are free. This might be good. This would be at least $40 in value with 2 booster packs alone. Hopefully what we get in the card section is good. We skip the blind. High Priestess. You can see my cursor dodging it, and like you saw me try to fix it on stream. It just isn't happening. 4 of a kind. No, it's too late in the run. We need to dosh more. Oh. Okay, so we have hands to throw here. So, gonna discard these 2 and work exclusively within the confines of keeping my winning hand. Because if you get rid of a winning hand, there's no guarantee you get it back. We play high card to scale the square. Get 18,000 points just because the game likes us. This we can't play with 4 other cards because we don't have 4 cards that are less than this. Maybe we pull other 2s. Alright. We get ourselves out of here with 3 of a kind 5. That doesn't proc bus. I didn't need to leave 1 hand as insurance, but I like doing it. 3 Swashbuckler? That's actually pretty good. Might be better than square. Sorry, bud. Pirate adventures await. That's just so much mole. I've been dealing with a paltry 15 mole. And now I have this. We could convert to straight. Or we could not. Standard pack. Another gold seal, although on a much less cooler card. 9s and 10s are at 4, so we haven't gotten rid of any of them yet. We could go for either of these. I don't know if that's a good idea. I'd rather just stock up on 2s. I'm trying. I can't see my cursor. Alright. Chips. More tarot cards. 12. That doesn't scale fast enough. Photograph. No, we can't play it. We would lose 15 more. No, because this activates before Jokers. The mouth. The magician. Discard for a tarot. We get sun. Very uneventful. Do I want to convert a molt card to a lucky card? 4 molt isn't really much when we have this times 3. Nope, I lost it. There it is. We don't have 4 of a kind. We don't have square jokers, so we can just save our hands for money. Tower? I mean, it'll make up for the chips we aren't getting from square joker. Normally that would be worth it, but because inflation, I don't think this is a good idea. I don't think this is worth making everything $1 expensive, more expensive. Mega Celestial pack. Eh. Standard pack. All face cards are drawn face down. I'll see what standard pack has to offer. Blue Seal. That's amazing. That's S tier. If I could pick it up, of course. Next round. Random rare Joker? I'm not interested. I have perfectly fine Jokers. The Fool recreates Magician. Toss those cards. We get Golden 2. Do we want to hang on to these cards so we can buff them, or these cards to score? I'm going to try holding on. I'm going to toss this one and convert this one into another lucky. Pull for more Tarets. We get Taret. This is the one Taret card we can activate, so we can use our last discard on it. Completely fucking forget to sell Sun because you're just that genius. We didn't need that Taret card because have a lower chance of encountering Sun in the item shop is worth it. Dear God, I think I'm good at this game, and then I forget small stuff like that, and I just feel... Ugh. Play it straight, this won't score hands, but it might get us a blue seal. 7,000 points just for a throwaway hand. Play another one. Can't play that, but we can still fish for cards. All of these also proc bust, so it's not a total waste. We don't even get to play the gold seal. Okay. Alright, so we're doing fine on scoring, it looks like. No, I mean, we could run half Joker, we just don't really have room for it. Magic Trick, not worth the extra purchases. Cards wouldn't even be cheap because of inflation. We could get a Jumbo Arcana. We could get a Celestial pack. Get this to make up for the purple seal I wasted last round. Devil might be a good idea. Magician, Strength. We could Strength an Ace. Even more 2s. Sure, why not? Merge this into a 10. Hang on, I'm gonna turn off Capture Cursor for OBS. I don't think it'll do anything, but it'll make it so that you can understand what I'm going through when I'm looking around and can't find my frickin' cursor. Let me turn off Capture Cursor on my other captures just to make sure that that isn't conflicting with anything. Okay. Stream elements. Window Capture 2. Get rid of Capture Cursor. Does music have Capture Cursor? Or turn that off. Nope, okay, it doesn't come back. Next round. Select the big blind. Instantly get our planet card. Start searching for our Taret. Sell this ahead of time because I don't even want it in my inventory. What am I going to use it on? 4. This kind of sucks because we can't pull for... I don't want to risk not having another 2 to pull, so I'm just going to discard 4. Play a pair. Save our discard. I always find it funny when I do proc a Joker I already sold, like playing 4 cards after already selling Square Joker. It's as if the Joker still lives on. Oh my fucking god! You had one job! You had one fucking job, you miserable little shit! Okay, we can recover from this. We still have. I was enjoying myself, and then I fucking did this shit. Okay, we can recover from this. We still have 150 molt. That should be more than enough for white stake. That's our last hand, so it doesn't even matter. I'm so mad. I'm so fucking mad. That shouldn't have happened. I don't even care how much I lost. I don't even... Alright, now we're looking for... I mean, this still scales on purchase. Bull? I am looking for a chip source. What's my chips from Free of a Kind? It's good, but... I mean, we already have 150 from planets and 100 from foil jokers, so I don't think we need... We could also start using DNA. We could clone our carrots, we could clone our blue seals. There's a lot we could do with DNA, I think. I'm gonna take the speculative asset. It's not wasting a joker, it's change. All face cards are drawn face down. Alright. We don't need this. Play purple seal. We don't get to activate it, but we will next round. Pull for 2s. Get star. Sell it ahead of time, just to... Not having to remember to sell it before... It is worth the micro of... Like, it's worth it to sell it when you absolutely have to, but just selling it immediately is much less to think about. Boop, 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 boop. We don't play that yet. We want to look for our planet cards. Hang on, what do our 2s look like? These 2, most of our 2s are buffed, so I think I'm actually gonna use some chips on our 10s just so we have something else that can score. That way I can comfortably use my hands to look for blue cards. Alright, we don't pull. Actually, is blue seal on a face? No, it's on an ace. Bloop, bloop. One last discard. For square joker. Plenty of points. We didn't even need ride the bus. We were the bus the whole time. Polychrome. That's actually very interesting. That's a lot of points, but also... Do we still need discard? We lose the foil, but we get another times molt. I think we're late enough in the game that we can comfortably sell this for score. We do need to be on the lookout for more planet cards. And that should gain more sell value because of poly. Jumbo Arcana or Celestial? Or do we just go on to the next round? What are our blinds looking like? Remember that we got 100,000 last time. Problem is buying any of these would dip us below interest, so we'll just wait. Wait. Do I need a Mega Standard pack in my collection? I'm missing one of the tags and I don't remember which. Nope, I got them all. We'll win $31. That's not bad, but I think I'd still prefer shop. Thanks to inflation, $31 isn't the same anymore. We use another purple seal. We now have furry. Use our discard. Gain an Empress. More Molt. This is going to stay in our hand anyway, so we can use Devil. Gain a little extra coin. Discard this anyway because we're looking for 2s. This is actually a really tough hand. I'm not pulling 2s immediately. Oh, well there I go. I just had to ask politely. Do we gain anything from playing additional hands? No, because I used my last discard. Just save them for Econ. $80. Okay, that seems like a more realistic score. Venus. Burnt Joker. We can't really discard our free of a kinds. We don't get them that often. Jumbo Standard. Maybe reroll has something interesting. I don't know if that's $24 of interesting. I kind of have to save. I'm gonna discard this and hope I can pull Blue Seal. Temperance, that's amazing. $50. Yes. I'm just gonna clone a 2 because I want to save my discards for purple seals. Gain $20 from it, that's really good. 2. Play a hand. Can I get a purple seal? I could turn those into 5s. Do we need more 5s? We could get more 5s, but I don't think we need more 5s. We also don't have aces to turn into 2s, so I might need to look at kings to turn into aces, like that one. Use our last discard. Hopefully we can get a blue seal, purple seal. Nope, nothing. Not even a blue seal. Wait, I haven't procced this once. I don't have face guards to proc Smiley Ball. It just exists as a polychrome. Ice cream for chips? Maybe. Chips would be helpful, but I don't know if it's more helpful than DNA. How many blinds do we have left in this ante? One. Hmm. Problem is, with how many hands we go through, it'll melt by the time we get to the final boss. We'll take an Arcana pack. Strength, Emperor. These are not very good strength targets. Or maybe they can be. Maybe we start specking kings? No, we've kind of removed too many of them. Twos are just our main source of draw. We have 10 twos. It'd be foolish to use anything else. I'm gonna go for Emperor. Lovers and the Fool. Another Emperor. And we sell Lovers because we remembered that Cartomancer exists. Do we want another Arcana pack? Why not? We use the Emperor, sell the Moon because it's kind of lame. Do we remove cards or create another Emperor? I think create another Emperor. Actually, as creating another Emperor would be funny, but I'd prefer pulling our good cards more. Do I want Hone? Sure. Just as a late game utility. Next round. In the house. Drawn face down. I can't see any of this. Alright, immediately pull our twos. Problem is if I play this. Alright. Sell. There weren't any terror cards. I do want to copy this. This is a good copy. Play high card. We get a tarot card. Tower. Very eventful. Very kawaii. It's chips, so I can't complain. But I will anyway. Do I have another blue to pull for? No, but I do have lucky cards. But I want to save my hand. Just in case. Alright, anti-8. What's our anti-8? Keep in mind, we have no boss rerolls. Cerulean Bell. Well, that's a peculiar anti to have. Why specifically Cerulean Bell? We're gonna have to be very strategic with our discards and our draws. As much strategy as we can have in poker. Glow up might be worth it. It will require a lot of luck for it to land on something we can afford in as few rounds as we have, but it might be worth it. It's just that death is going to be more worth it, even with its ridiculously high cost. Do we want either of these? Hmm. I think somewhere around either small antique shop or big blind shop, I want to find something to replace DNA. Just not right now. We sell Hierophant. We're fine on chips. We might need more score for the anti-boss, at least if we want to one-shot it. It's not required, but would help. Mm, I'm actually gonna pull for a 2. Of course, we discard this. Wait. Convert the left card into the right card. We don't actually have anything interesting to use Magician on. We could also sell it for... It could potentially trigger for 20 or guaranteed give us $14. Generate 2 turrets. Nah, I'd rather sell World. I want to clone a good 2, but I'm not pulling my good 2s. Come on. There we go. Sell this so we can get 2 planet cards. This wins, right? Yeah, definitely. Oh, we're more than good. These planet cards will be what we need. Inflation might be done. We can't say just yet, of course, but after 2 rounds. That's sad because we don't have 2 rounds. Otherwise, I would love to duplicate any of these perfectly good jokers. I'm gonna use my rerolls a lot because, ooh, nah, money's limited. I want to replace both of my econ jokers. Just, if I was going into endless, I'd keep them, but I want score now. Nothing but score. How much planet card? 20 free molt. That's not bad, but it doesn't really compete with the molt our jokers are giving us. I'd rather get something that adds to this as opposed to... Purely because we have an open joker slot, let's go for it. Get rid of DNA because any card we create this round will only be useful in the next. We've discovered it. We might not keep it. We might just get rid of it for something else, but it's in our collection now. The Chariot. Again, that activates before our base molts. Again, if it wasn't $30, I'd get it. Next round. I'm playing pretty well for not being able to see my cursor. Jacks? No. We were not blessed enough to have... Oh, hey, Jack. Actually, this can be a flush, just because... Or we could get $15. That seems like a bit of a better deal. Sell this because we're gonna aim for 2 planet cards anyway. 2 pair. We know a free of a kind wins, so we can be dangerous with our hands. We don't need to save 1 for score. Ooh. So this is, I didn't think this would activate as much as it did. 2 is pretty good, but it needs to activate this much during the final boss. More money? I think a planet card would do better. Purely because we only have 1 shop. If we had multiple shops, I'd pick Hermit. We could pull for more planet cards. That's a tarot card. I'm specifically looking for a planet card. It has the blue seal on it. Nope. Okay, the game doesn't know what I'm talking about. Let's see how much score this gives us. Ooh. That's with 1 lucky card activation. So keep in mind that our minimum possible score could be lower than that. Either way, still really good. Use this. More malt. Malt is delicious, tasty. Space Joker, none of these. Ideally something to replace Cartomancer and X-Malt, but we might not find an X-Malt. Spectral, ooh, Polychrome. Buying glow up paid off. Now, if we find a better Times Malt, I'm just gonna wait. Huh. So this is still better than Cartomancer as a Times Malt, but I'm still gonna go. Because, like, this is a guaranteed ×2, whereas if I pull more than 1 Jack, this would be more than this. That being said, I'm still gonna go with Duo over Hit the Road. I just like consistency. Two and free. Planet card, 1 last Venus for the road. Yes. We don't need interest, so we can do a little bit of re-rolling. Nothing catches our eye. Nope. Seltzer is fine, it just doesn't proc anything. Ectoplasm. Oh, I could have gotten another Joker, but it really wouldn't have been necessary. Like, the run's already over. I'm just victory lapping. I hope. This shouldn't be hard, but like, it could throw a curveball at me. Force 1 card to always be selected. Stone card, you will be missed for your sacrifice. Judgment. Okay, so the game's reminding me that I could have had a 6th Joker. Alright, I see how it is. Now, this is good. We need it to randomly pick 2. I'm actually going to discard this in the hopes that I pull more 2s, because again, this is the last ante. Come on. Come on. There we go. 9. Okay, cool. So it still didn't decide to pick 2. That's okay, because we have 4 2s, which means a higher chance of picking 2. Alright, GG. Yay! We did it! In the books. Aced it, despite not playing Ace in the slightest. We didn't play Ace once. Although Ace was the planet card generator, so that's cool. Alright. 1 more challenge run. I can't really stream for super long because I have school stuff to do, but I want to get a tiny stream in. challenges. I like my challenge runs. How many of these did I do? I know I did some of these off stream, but I don't remember which ones I did on stream. Bram poker. I have not heard of Bram poker. Bram Stoker. Is that like an I'm pretty sure this is referencing an actor, but I don't know if it's I don't I'm missing some joke, I'm sure of it. Also, I'm gonna try one more time to see if there's any balatro OBS. Ask. Switch your capture method to DXGI desktop duplication. What? Can I do that? Capture method. Can I do that midstream? Windows 7 and up. I can see my cursor. Stream doesn't seem to have exploded. Okay, thank you, NVIDIA forums. You're a lot more reliable than Reddit. I'm gonna turn the game down. I haven't gotten any comments about it, but just gotta be safe. Bram poker. Bram Stoker. Okay, it's a novelist, not an actor. I was totally wrong. Either way, vampire. I'm a really big fan of vampire. It being my only Joker is weird. Is It doesn't restrict judgment, implying that I can generate cards with judgment. Or maybe even, ooh, can I run madness? We get illusion, so that's pretty cool. Brim Poker's a nice challenge. It's just centered around this guy, and I like this guy. Alright, so we need to pull a winning hand. Actually, we have a pretty good flush here. We could make a straight, or we could make a straight flush. Making a straight flush requires thinking. That's my phone dropping. Thank you for hitting 5 different keybinds at once. That's my phone just opened up speech recognition settings. I couldn't make a straight. I was hallucinating. There we go. Wait. Oh my god, I got it. LMAO. I did it. I'm the gamer. Alright. Start with 2 Empresses. More enhancements. Nom nom nom. Delicious. Jupiter and Mercury. There are hands I could use. We're gonna need planet cards at some point because we don't have easy access to jokers or enhancements. could make a flush build. Ooh, that could be pretty good. Ace. I need to be careful of what cards I buy, because buying an enhanced card would be good in the short term, but it could clog my deck in the long term. Clearance sale, that's kind of too good to just not get. 6-5 for free. Are we about to get another straight flush? 6-5 for free, 2. See, the problem is if we pull for a straight flush and don't get it, we're just screwed. Although we can take this and keep 4 free 2. Get another full house. Why not? Jupiter. Do we want this? The problem is we need to be mindful of our economy. But we also need scoring to go into the next round. We could also run flush. We just have to not pull for hearts. This procs after planet, so I might take it and just use it as a steal card. The head. I'm not sure what my winning hand's gonna be. Rank, suit. I guess I can pull for diamonds. Or diamonds and clubs. Whichever I pull first. Oh god, this is when I don't pull diamonds. This is... I didn't just lose to this, did I? I think I just did. Oh dear. There's literally nothing I can make out of this. No flushes, nothing. The literal second I start going for flushes, my eye deck fail. That's awesome. Huh. I might be screwed. Yes. Salvaged. So that's... Emperor. Yes. Chariot. Okay. We also get star, so that's good too. Make a steel card just for the sake of having a steel card. More times molt that we didn't need. Alright, so scoring twice the required score is pretty good. I kind of want this, but I don't want to go below econ. Who am I kidding? Of course I do want to do this. This is... the next shop is going to be my last opportunity to get Crystal Ball, so I might just get that instead of anything interesting. Problem is we don't have a fifth card to round out this straight, so I don't really gain anything by holding on to it. King, Queen. Minesweeper personal best. Been getting a lot of play during class. Good, nice. Oh, this is a tough decision. 15 for all of this, and I'm gonna lose a decent bit of interest. Consumer slot purely because this guy feeds off of consumables. I kind of have to take both. Wait, Buffoon Pack? They can't appear in the shop, but I guess packs are fair game. Yeah, no, classes have started for me, and for one of my class, we already have so many homework presentations that half the class is dedicated to just looking at other students' homework. Huh. I do kind of need chips. I'm not sure if Wii Joker is the place to get them. In that same class, I had the most mental quiz ever. The homework right before the quiz ended up being 7 pages of math work, converting different numbers into different base numbers, like base 10, base 2, and base 8. We were all worried about the quiz that he mentioned, and it ended up being free math problems. All of them are converting the same binary number into different bases of number systems. Like, the homework had 17 different numbers we had to convert into other base number systems, and this is just the same number being converted into different formats. The quiz took so little time that I ended up walking out of class because we could leave when we were finished, and then walking back into class just to make sure that they were all binary numbers and he wasn't trying to pull a fast one. Nope, they were all binary numbers. Problem is, I don't know how many twos I'm going to play. I can still run this, but the problem is we're running flush, and flush doesn't really care about twos. Drunkard. Get something I know I can proc. Face down after each hand played. Well, that's just great. I don't. This just appears as a stone card, so when we play this, it's gonna turn into whatever card is beneath it. Uh, I guess I play the stone card. Diamond to free. Good choice. This is it. We're running flush build. We don't need to win every round in one hand, but it's satisfying to do so. Was this always 0.1 mult? I could have sworn it was higher. Lovers. Is it worth going below econ? Negative tag. Problem with negative tag is that at this rate, I don't know if I'm getting 5 jokers. I'll risk an Arcana pack. I shouldn't, but I will. Death, Emperor. I would love to use Death on a good card, but we don't really have good cards. Temperaments, it's almost as if we didn't waste economy. Alright, create a copy of Emperor. Get our interest back up. Chariot and Flush, that's great. We can convert from clubs to hearts. Whether or not we'll actually pick hearts, I'm not sure. Next. Wait, next base edition Shop Joker is free. Shop Joker. Jokers don't appear in the shop. This is gonna be useless. Do we have anything we could pull for? We could... Worst case, we have a sun card. Let's pull for hearts. We get a straight flush, but I don't want to play it. I still have enhanced cards in here I want to use. And I pulled none of them. What a productive day. Do I want Chariot for score or Chariot for Vampire? I guess both for score. Flush. Oh. So that scores without Vampire. That's amazing. Foil 2. Pretty great. It's almost as if there's something that activates off of 2. Free of a kind, I'd rather not. We save here, because we have max economy, finally. Handy tag, not worth it. We can full discard for things that proc Vampire. There's our 2 wild cards. Anything else? A foil 2 that needs to be changed into a suit we'll use. There we go. The sun. And because these are wild cards, they can be used in the flush. This is a low flush, but we have the planet cards to offset it. That actually does not clear in one hand. Bummer. But it's okay, because we get a flush immediately after. We do need more scoring, so that's something to keep in mind. If we could get literally any form of base Molt Joker. Money. I love money. I'm like a textbook publisher. I love money. Do I want Hone? I might need it because I need cards that'll give me score and not get eaten by Vampire. Standard pack, foil, seal, seal. Not a good seal, but it is in fact a seal. I might just take 9 of clubs for the card, cause like what's this gonna activate? What's it activating twice? Even if we death card it, I mean we could put steel on it now that I think about it. Sure, let's put steel on that. I don't know why I rerolled. I'm not gonna get anything in there. Ectoplasm. I absolutely need the 1 Joker slot, you guys. Struggling for space. Alright, let's make... What's a card we want to clone a lot of? We have 10s, aces, freeze. A lot of freeze. We'll take diamond. We save our money. All face cards are drawn face down. Little inconvenient, but we can work around it. Okay. Alright. It's either diamonds or hearts. Hearts. Alright. Oh, this isn't gonna be enough. I don't have any scoring. I should have kept diamonds. Oh dear. I think this is where I get screwed. I don't have any way to recover from this. I just played high card. Uh, oh no, that's actually a loss. Okay. Not There is a 1 in 4 chance that this completes the flush. We probably just lose, I'm gonna be honest. Damn it. Okay, I'm stupid and don't know how to play the game. We've established that. That's very unfortunate. That being said, I'm not ending on a loss. Vampire is too good and we did not do it justice this run. That's almost a straight. A straight will win. We just need a 10. Oh my god, pull a 10, please, I'm begging you, thank you. Don't, don't make me embarrass myself twice, please. I can't play that because this is a straight. Boom, 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 boom. If we scale you enough, we maybe clear the next ante in one hit. What am I going to use death on? Take the buffoon pack immediately. Oh, this kind of sucks. I don't. It's times mole, so maybe I should just accept it. I've never played with Acrobat, so hopefully we don't get destroyed. The only thing I can really play is 4 or Free of a Kind with Tower, and that isn't great. Alright. Devil. Full House. Win in one hand. Cool. It's almost like we knew how to play the game. Alright. Standard, Celestial. I picked Celestial last time, and we have room. Heart cards. Does using Stone card keep or maintain the heart? Flush. Okay, removes the debuff. Oh, that doesn't have times mole. It's not gonna proc anything. Ugh. Alright. Please stop sucking at the game, man. You were doing perfectly fine before all this throwing. Alright, Hierophant. We need scaling desperately. 2 pair. Kinda has a very weak multiply, but also very, very easy to build. Or we could buffoon pack. We kinda need those. We didn't have jokers at all. That polychrome. I would love a polychrome. I'm very thankful for this. Hierophant just to fuel this. Nothing of interest. We can't play stone cards with that, so no. We have just enough without planets, but we're gonna need them soon. Pull for face cards. Get the face cards. Hierophant the cards. Get a full house without even trying. I'm just cool. I'm so lucky I got a polychrome. I still can't believe it. It even changes the color of the bow tie. That's sick. Do I need a discard? Full house? Okay, that's not enough. The antes are still outscaling us. Scoring's good, but it's not. We're not out of the woods yet. I'd prefer base molt, but we don't have any molt. Extra discard is great. I don't think we can run it. I think we take the Celestial pack. We need some form of scoring that isn't. I mean, Free of a Kind is pretty easy to pull for. Ooh, don't forget our free reroll. I don't want to lose too much. Free of a Kind, 8. Not as many chips, but the molt should get us by. Huh. So that happened. Hey, where's oh my fucking god. It's not, I'm just not gonna pull it. I can't pull anything? I shouldn't have tried to pull for a pair of 6s. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? How am I this bad at the game? What the fuck? I have not struggled to pull for 2 free of a kinds until this very fucking moment. No, we're not ending on a fucking loss. We were not ending on a fucking loss. I have achieved maximum cope. There is no going back. New fucking run. I want this challenge. It means something to me. Judgment. Man, it's almost as good as the Chaos the Clown I had in the last fucking run. If only I could. How do I not pull free of a fucking kind? Like, where does it go? What happens in the game's code that says, no, you can't? Try again tomorrow. Use this for more value. Holograph 10. Whoop-de-doo. We literally just need free of a kind. Oh my god, it's gonna haunt me. What? I have... Play this, and we're gonna do a full house for the points. Okay, maybe this is hard when jokers don't show up in the shop and you get 0 money. Yeah, pulling for 2 seems to work well enough. Alright. There's the first ante. 8 more to go. Are you excited, chat? I hope you are, because I am. It's base molt. I'll give them credit. We haven't gotten base molt at all this challenge, so this might be what wins the run for us. It's enhanced. It might be easier to just pull for a flush, so I can play all these enhanced cards. Oh. Problem is that would win, and I wouldn't get the golden 5, or I could just spend a hand on it. There we go. It's gone. Base molt. And there's our points. Neat. Upcoming. We don't need a buffoon pack. Oh, that's pretty good. But it kind of contradicts the 10. Like, am I building 10s or am I building frees here? We'll take it anyway. Level up free of a kind. No, we don't need it. We've at least... I think we don't need it, but we could always just deck fail again. Okay. I'm gonna put you back here, because I want to see the progression. Man, I could really use reroll. Or maybe I could not use reroll glut, because I already have chaos, and this is a really spicy looking emperor. I'm definitely getting emperor. I mean, what would I be rerolling for? I'd be rerolling for Terrets, and actually, I need Terrets. I kind of remember now. Oh. You don't even need to be polychrome. You're just that good. Do I want a full house? Yes, we might want to start building that. Just because it plays the most cards. I want to build both. If I can, of course. Flush. Thank you, phone, for falling again and pressing the exact same keybind again to open speech recognition. I guess I'm strengthening into a 10. Or a king. Oh man, I remember what this looks like. This is when I deck fail horrendously. Well, actually, that's a full house. We're perfectly fine. Ta-da! Perfectly fine, more than fine. Do we want Tarot Merchant? Yes, because Tarot is inherently more useful than planet cards. These are random planet cards, so random Tarot has a better chance of giving us something that will proc. I forgot my reroll. Pretend you did not see that. Mm, that wouldn't really give us much. See, that's almost a full house right there, but I can only pull for 4 cards at a time. Okay, never mind, I get it immediately. That's cool. I'm still pogging. Cash out. I'll take Fool, but I'll save it for something good. Mega Buffoon. I might get something better than Joker. And see, none of these are malt. I have popcorn, but that goes away. This is a hand we're not playing, and these are chips, which are good in their own right, but we kind of already have. I think I'm sticking with Joker. He's base malt. I can't disintegrate this malt by accidentally playing a face card like that one time. I can't destroy it with madness. Well, I can, but madness isn't here. There's no negatives, no downsides, just +4 mult, and that's something we can all strive for. Hanged Man, we probably want Hanged Man. That's probably worth the econ. Oh wait, I thought this was investment. This is actually not good. Instant straight. Do we play it? Wait. This is the super. I can't say that, but this is 8 consecutive cards. That's pretty lucky. I'm not sure what I'm doing with it, but that's cool. Actually, screen cap it. Alright. We pull a full house, right? Yes. We destroy things that are not full house, so we can make full house. Emperor. We don't need spades. Wheel of Fortune. Alright, fair. Jumbo Buffoon, or I'm actually going to take Arcana. Death. Ooh, that's a good death. Actually, use this first. Clone the steel card. Now we have 2 enhanced cards. The arm. That sucks, but maybe we can get away with a 4 of a kind. Or something that isn't full house. We have a lot of frees, we have a lot of 10s. A lot of 9s. So 9's the best pull we have. Alright. Now we have 10. Alright, we either sit here and... oh, we might just have to play full house. I mean, Free of a Kind still procs our chips. It's really not that big of a difference in score. Popcorn's doing fine. Extra discard is pretty handy. Not sure what I'd use it on right away. Full house, we might need that. Actually, I'm playing full house. I'm probably gonna want this. Like, I don't know if I'm supposed to reroll, because even then I wouldn't really buy anything. We pull for freeze. Also, our popcorn's running. Oh my god, popcorn's been in front of Vampire this whole time. I've been missing out on X-Molt. But that just goes to show how powerful Jimbo's been. Okay, I cannot pull a 4 of a kind. Cool. We ball with 3 of a kind? Easy. Starting to lose our popcorn. Ooh. We get free seals to choose from. Purple seal is objectively the best. We can start leveling Free of a Kind or Full House. We might have to level Free of a Kind, actually. Collection. Planet cards. The difference is 5 chips. 5 chips and the potential for 2 extra played cards, although I don't think we're really concerned about it if we already have holographic cards. We're lucky this time for sure. Nope. Alright, cool. Justice, we're out of money for it. It'd be really cool if I found a base molt to go with popcorn, but doesn't look like it. I forgot 10 was a holographic. Oh, I just discarded a free. Am I even paying attention? Come on. No 10s. Okay, cool. Play pair. That on its own gets nothing. Literally nothing. I don't even know what to pull for, because... there we go. Freeze. Dependable freeze. And base holographic. That helps too. Seven of die. We have so... that's a lot of holographic cards. 7s aren't even that great. Why would we pull for them? It doesn't proc Vampire. It'd just be bloat. We'd have to discard it to get to our good cards. Mega Buffoon might be worth it. Reroll first and then consider it. Alright. Buy Emperor. Buy Mega Buffoon. Okay, not real enthused. Actually, this is better than popcorn, but it's random. So now I just get a random amount of popcorn instead of running out of it. I reach into the popcorn bag and either find a few pieces of popcorn, a handful of pieces of popcorn, or a singularity that absorbs me into the bag. Or I could run fortune teller for times molt. That actually, but then I'd lose foil. We're not desperate for chips right now. We have a blue card. We can get chips from our planet. This is just gonna be more molt. Next round, and selling it gives us our money back. Discard 2 random cards upon playing. I mean, we already have a free of a kind here. Boom, bam, and this fuels for even more molt. Should I use this just for the molt? I mean, now we have a molt multiplier engine. No matter what tarot card we play, we gain molt. Just play this molt. You can't disagree because it adds to the score. The only thing I need is planet cards for free of a kind, which I could have pulled for with any of my discards. Clearance? Very good. I love clearance. These are good, except I don't want to take clutter from cards I'm not going to carry. I want to consistently pull for 10s and frees, so even if it limits my vampire power, I gotta be mindful of the cards I pick up. Buy, save this for something good. Judgment. We could have, oh, I could have replaced you. You're dependable, but random is better than dependable. Actually, this is what tarot cards are for. Scholar, okay, regret. This has a condition, literally worse than Jimbo. Actually, I can generate another one. I mean, it's more multiplier. Will this have free of a kind? Of course it doesn't. That would make the game fun and engaging. Instant blue seal, Pog. Discard. There's the 10s, but we already have our winning hand. Devil, anything else I need to pull for? There's a flush here. Oh, it's already in my hand. Okay. Yeah, no, I think I got everything. Delicious multiplier. Deaf, very good tarot, especially with holograph. Fool, extremely good tarot. Standard pack. 4, not a free, but still notable. 9. Oh, that could be strength into a 10 and its foil, or we could get another planet card. This is actually good because we can save this for our molt cards. I don't think we need foil. We have plenty of chips. The planet cards will be our chips. Garbage tag. You said it. Wow, that's a free of a kind. I don't want to play it, but it's there. Alright, what do I want the least? Sevens, eights, queens, and sixes. Aren't any sixes here. I don't have good candidates here, so I might as well just take these. Deaf. Fool. Deaf again. If we get hacked, this is going to be very powerful. Discard for planets. We have 4 of them now. Free of a kind is better than 4 of a kind, actually. 4 of a kind plays an extra holograph card, so no, 4 of a kind would still be better. That being said, free of a kind lets us pull for more. Delicious. This is the run. I'm comfy. I'm ready. Devil? Sure. Mars? I mean, it's gonna scale faster, but it'll be harder to pull. How many frees? 8? I don't know if that's enough. I'll get it in case we do end up running 4 of a kind, but we might just stick with frees. Judgment. I don't feel very judgy. The problem is I can really only get jokers from this or a buffoon pack, so... But like 8 molt really isn't much. You could be an econ. I believe in your potential. Alright. Not fantastic, but it's still molt. We have enough malt that we can comfortably trade around this one. Did not need to buy this. None of these help me. Flint. Cool. Our jokers really need to carry. Pull for planet. Pull for planet again. We're not getting planet cards. Play the 9. For ooh, I wasn't even trying to pull you, but you just happened to be there. Alright, use these 2 for Magician. Pull. World. Warudo. Devil. I still would like to see I don't want to mess around too much because I don't know if how bad half chips is going to be. We're fine. I was worried about what? I was worried about nothing. Wheel of Fortune or Carrot Tycoon? I want to be a tycoon. First order of business. Gamba. Okay, no business going on here. Packs for seals. Take a free reroll. $0 reroll into $6 temper. Man, our rarities aren't great, but we're also working with Judgment. Chariot. Nah. Instantly pull our planet. Pull. Now with half chips, we were able to clear that score, so I think we can use a few hands pulling for planet cards. Actually, I already wasted my discard, so I'd only be pulling for blue seal. Please? What if I ask nicely? Okay, never mind. We do get our third holographic. We even proc Gluttonous Joker. Everyone's favorite. Hanged Man, Fool, great combo. We even get an Arcana pack so we can use them both immediately. Nothing to use the death on, that's very uncool, but we can clone a free. So what I'm thinking is, we have a lot of deck bloat. Even with 8 frees, we're still not doing great. So I think Hanged Man, Fool, other Hanged Man. Is this worth the clone, or do we want Emperor for the multiplier? Oh, well, I can use this immediately, but this I kind of have to wait for. I don't have any interesting, actually. Yes, I do. So now this just generates even more tarot cards. This is a very funny amount of tarot cards to generate. Rolling is a chance to earn money now. Can I get a free of a kind? No. Pull. Pull. Strength U. I don't have another 2 to use this on, so I would just use the ace. Alright. Magician, both of these. Can we get a tarot? No, we cannot. Gain more Molt. Gain more planet cards. This is why Blue Seal is so powerful, because it just translates to infinite score. Cash out. You know, this is a pretty chill run for me mauling earlier. I think you'd expect runs that start with mauled to end with mauled, but this has been pretty chill. Is 20 bucks better or worse? Yes, because I can roll for more Hanged Man cards. And this, we have a kind, how kind of you. Temperance, free money. I have so many cards to roll for it, I don't know what I should prioritize. All face cards debuffed. Good thing I'm running free. Actually, in case I pull the tarot card, I'm gonna use this. Pulled both of our planets. Now we just need to hold on for a purple. Should I clone the planet or should I clone the holographic? Let's clone the free. We're not pulling that tarot card. I'm not gambaing it. I don't care. I know it one hits, but I just can't risk the run. Alright. Anti-7. Home stretch. Deaf. Fool. Arcana. Land on something good. Yeah, I'll take that. Take it to the bank. It's unfortunately not a club card, but I will. I want to replace you with something. I was really hoping for something better than Gluttonous, but we have it already. Emperor, Hierophant, and oh, at that time, Mad Joker. Oh no, watch out, everyone. He's crazy. Oh, what's he doing? Go back in time. It'd be funny, but I want the stream to end. It's a real good try-hard voucher, but Alright. Get rid of Hierophant. Buy and use for Judgment. Replace the Mad Joker. He's crazy! He's gone. He's replaced with Droll Joker. Even better. Voucher tag. Sounds interesting. Do we clear this? We pull that, but we don't have any strength to use on it. We get a devil card. I'm gonna pull another free, right? Okay. Actually, throw it on you. You're not a card I'm gonna play. Play one of these. Go looking for other planets. I say I want the stream to end, but then I waste hands looking for cards. Feed Vampire, even more Times Molt. What's funny is that all of my other runs got Times Molt, but now I've only been building base Molt, and it's working. Overstock, even more tarot cards. Can't even play them all, there's so many. Mega Standard. Ooh, I can't turn. That's gonna take like 3 strengths into a card I can actually play. Planet card is cool though. I want to take this for the principal, but I'm just... That's 3 rounds I don't have. I'd rather use that consumable slot feeding Vampire, just not the run. You wish it was the run, I do too. Death, Wheel, and you are now before Vampire. Do I want Hanged Man? Overstrength, yes. Give you something good. Ooh, this is very promising. Death. Hanged. Fool. Oh, I just created another Hanged Man. I didn't think that through. Well, Hanged Man's still very good. Mark. Alright. Boom. I hate to see you go random. What face card is that? It's not enchanted, so I can get rid of it. Boom. Hermit, free money. Justice. You're lucky. Use that on you. That's all of our tarots, so we can pull for planets. You're not enhanced. Windhand. 4 Molt. We've already beaten the boss blind. What are my skips? Voucher. I'll take Voucher just because it's funny. Boss blind. You're so mean! What did I do to you? Why you want to break up this merry band of travelers? I mean, we do have Droll Joker. We do have Droll Joker. Nah, I'd rather spend it on a different voucher. I could have picked Emperor. Sell both of these, get our $2 back. Who knows? Maybe we can get something worth pulling for. Popcorn. Nah. I mean, technically at this rate, Chaos would be better to sell. It's just... Let me see my boss blinds. That's the main menu, genius. That's the main... Options, collection, blinds. Can we handle that times 3? No, we cannot. That's my biggest fear. Collection, blinds. You know, I'll stick with this. Oh wait, we get to do this again. Popcorn. It's just not worth it, the strength cards. Alright. Toss. Yeah, copy that. Another purple. Can't really use any of this, so I guess we move on. Take the voucher. Fuck it, we ball. Listen, it's late. We're all sleepy. Let's end this quickly. Sorry, Chaos Clown, but popcorn showed up and I'm hungry. You'll be missed. Fry these 2 cards. Discard 5. Planet cards that now serve no purpose and actually hinder us. I want my holographic. I get my holographic. At this rate, Free of a Kind is better than any hand we can play. We win, right? Free win? Free win. Much better than the hell I dealt with the last 2 runs. Go us. We have unlocked achievements. Going to endless mode, but I'm probably just gonna start a new challenge. So that makes fragile, fragile, monolith, blast off, 5-card draw, golden needle. Each cost $1. Jeez, some of these are scary. Alright, but those were some good rounds, and we have more achievements under our belt. That makes new runs 13 out of 20 completed, which means we're 13 out of... That's roughly 65% of the way towards the Rule Breaker achievement, and the only achievements I have left are to complete the collection and to beat every deck. And decks have been a fun off-challenge stream, off-stream challenge. I've gotten red stake on all of them and a couple of them on green stake. If I'm still doing gold stake by the time I finish challenges, I'll definitely film some of those attempts, but I've just been grinding out these badges. Alright. I'd love to yap your ear off about how great balatro is, but it is starting to get late, and there's stuff I want to do tonight that isn't play balatro. I am glad we ended on a win. I've took some mold, but we got there. This has been a good stream. I'm gonna. I don't have to deal with DMCA. I can just upload it straight to YouTube. That's cool. Thank you very much for cheap viewers. Wait a minute. Restricted suspicious user. Twitch was very right to restrict that. So I saw that on my desktop, but I didn't see that on my phone. So I didn't know Twitch can auto filter the spam bots. That's actually pretty cool. Alright. Balatro has been fun. I will see you in next week as the safest bet. Tuesday at the same time, just because that's the easiest time for me. After class is the most feasible time I can really stream. Alright, off into the ether I go. Actually, let me get some outro music. See, like, I mute it in OBS, but I still hear it, so thanks for watching music. What are you capturing? Because that's not... Where... Where are you capturing? Why are you... Why are you a blank void? Alright, that's bugs, so I'm just gonna play some smooth jazz. Have a good one. I will see you guys next week. Peace.